Welcome to historic Nippert Stadium, home of the Cincinnati Bearcats, and they've been playing football here since 1902, and the fans are ready to see their team take the field. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bearcats will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Yeah.
Hope y'all be ready for that Mr. Perfect, boy.
Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect.
95 speed. I ain't finna be on the game long, bro. I gotta get ready for work, bro.
So you gotta go to work, man.
Yeah, you know what time I gotta go to work?
Oh, 6 o'clock.
Hell nah. I gotta be there at 5:45.
Oh.
I will. I wish I had to be there at 6. I could leave at 5:30. I forgot my toys. Well, you live, baby.
Yep.
Alright, man. I'm finna get ready for work. I'm gonna be tuned in on live.
Alright.
Alright.
Kick this one away. He'll bring it out. It's
Damn, I tried to get Steve.
sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. So Colorado's return team will have that offense backed up. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well.
He's going to go for a big one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason.
Going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter.
No. I think he'll be right.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take another shot here.
What?
Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Bearcats offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard and you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit pressure on the quarterback.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end.
Their defense, Matt.
Anywhere after he caught that football.
And the Bearcats will bring the punt team onto the field. You ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep.
Now I need the Mikel, so let me run some out.
Colorado has the ball back in the ball.
I just went out there blasted that bitch.
Position on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
Oh,
I'm
not in my goddamn.
Got some room to run. And
I'm in big move shit. Class. Lord, heavens. That's why I can't throw the ball. That's why the deep ball wasn't there. And I'm just realizing what's going on. Oh, man. You said that last time. I don't remember me being able to change. Oh, so can. So can. So can. So can.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Looking downfield, it's Sorsby.
God damn.
Grabs it in the middle. They go up top, get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On third and short,
play?
they'll try to
No, nigga, we got a real defense, man. I don't know what it is.
and sacked at the 12.
And that's a
We
great
ain't getting no
job
number
by this
3.
defense. You don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary.
We ain't getting no number 3.
So be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might have just done
Yeah,
that.
get the offense going now.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Get the offense going.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
We ain't giving no number 3.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit
Let's get the offense going. Come on.
Fielded in the end
Come
zone.
on, let's get the offense going. See what's really going on out here.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
See what's really going on out here.
They really need to take care of the ball this time.
Where at?
Palmer, I want to know what
Where at?
on the sideline.
Where at? Where at? That's it? Yep, that's what it was, man. You said it. That's why the deep ball ain't there. Because I can't get my pair right. See. Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick.
You
so
said it, girl.
They can put small drives together, big drives
Said why
together.
it wasn't there.
They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10.
I wonder what was going on.
And they had the extra point to finish the drive. Almost ready to kick it away.
Got them classic. Can't put the ball where I want. Y'all better go rebound.
From inside his 5. Nice job executing.
Rebound, you just see it, and the ball gonna be there.
That return after 22. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in
God
the red
damn.
area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on
Good
this.
play, good
You're absolutely
ball.
right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball. So,
Send the
let's
blitz,
see if they
send the
can be a
blitz,
little bit
send the
more
blitz,
physical
send the
on this
blitz.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Ha!
Back to the west.
Ha!
They
Yeah, we
bring it
got him,
down, and he's
motherfucker.
going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
No, nigga.
Makes the catch near
Y'all
the
ain't got
sideline,
nothing
but
going
he's
out here,
down
man.
immediately before he gained an inch.
Y'all ain't got nothing going out here. They when you put them in the mud.
They got a completion. Prefer that over incompletions or interceptions.
You watching this, y'all better learn how to play their defense. Their defense here.
Bit more manageable, but not by
Oh! I didn't get there. They couldn't get there.
Room on that play, and
You
they
get
find
QB
their way
time,
to the 36.
they gonna goddamn dot you every time you give too much time.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right
Yeah,
there.
it is.
They knew this up.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense.
Nah, buddy. Nah,
Really
buddy, that
nice
is
stop there
not
from
working.
this senior leader.
That is not
Oh,
working.
man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Plenty
Oh,
of
my
time
God.
as he fires it to the right.
Oh my God.
And good coverage and
Ooh,
better
ooh.
hands by
We
the
gave that
defender
quarterback
to
too
knock
much
it down to
time.
the end
But
zone.
everything was
The
off.
Bearcats
Everything
line
was.
up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Let it D.
And it
Well,
looks
like
as
I
if
said.
there will be no return
Oh, put
here
me
as
where
the
I
punt
want
goes
to
out of
be.
bounds.
Put me where I want to be,
The ball
coach.
back, and the Buffaloes
Oh,
hoping to
tight
put
end.
their team in prime
Come on, tight
position
end.
on
Do
offense.
something with it. I see you. I see you.
Got his man downfield.
I see you.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I see you.
And a really good job by the quarterback.
I
Being
see you.
very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Mikel gone.
Fly.
Ha!
And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Russell. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Bad, right?
And the Buffaloes come to the
I don't
line
think
with
they
a
know
new
what
set
to
of
do.
downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw. They're working that left side. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone.
Should've gave him
Now
that.
facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pulls it in. It's Miller. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the back. Makes the grab down the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Big ass
Not a
motherfucker.
lot of daylight there. Let's give him one to the 14. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Guys, Colorado has
What you
the
talking
lead
about?
here.
I ain't saying
We're
that.
running the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Neutral zone defense.
Defense? See, that's a perfect
defense
play.
Had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense
I'm about to be acting up on offense. That's it.
That penalty puts the defense in a bind. It'll be 3rd and 1.
Come on, big boy.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane.
We on that goddamn whistle, man. Lane kissing today. We on lane kissing today.
Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
See, can you get open, boy? That's it. Goddamn, Mikel. That Mikel gonna make a play. That Mikel gonna make a play.
This wide receiver has scored another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Mikel gonna make a play.
This week, fellas, let's show you what's going down.
Woo.
Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has
come on, y'all. Y'all go ahead and play y'all games and get this week started. Go ahead and bang that week tomorrow.
They're trailing by 7 to Virginia. We've got our eye on this one and everything throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Oh, Lord.
To the wideout. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly,
that's a pick.
Because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
Now on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Bearcats will hustle to the line. They'll try to pop the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Sorsby. Fires to the wideout.
That's it.
And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. That wasn't even close.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to
God damn it, boy.
Got him downfield.
We ain't had no pressure. That's what I get for not bringing no pressure.
Big chunk of yardage just picked up.
That's what I get for not bringing no pressure.
On the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Do it.
They'll leave it with him. Keeps the legs moving. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
We might goddamn be in.
You see, this is what great defense
But we don't break.
I
swear to God, you ain't getting number 3 out of me.
When you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world.
You ain't getting number 3 out of me.
You
ain't get number 3 out of me, goddammit.
Nice
You ain't get number 3 out of me.
Engulfing the running back.
Not the computer.
Well, we know this
The computer get number 3 out of me.
Pride, right? Part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time.
I see him. You ain't get number 3 out of me, Phil. That's how you beat him. They can't get number 3.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit.
Ain't no TDs around here. It's number D.
Right down the boulevard, it's good.
You ain't get number 3 out of me, baby.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away after
While the Mikel show.
Let's see what the defense can do.
Nigga, we gonna go all the way down the field, nigga.
Coordinators script the first 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense.
They don't want to press. They do not want to press. Fuck them.
Using the quick game.
Fuck them.
They stop him almost immediately. Short
Fuck
game
him.
there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
Fuck them.
And here comes the offense on second.
They ain't got to press. You ain't what?
Quarterback will audible.
Oh, they done switched out.
To the air, it's Flores. He wants to take the top off. And they
That's
want
pass
it all.
interference.
An incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy. But you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it. They were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Man, you can't hear me.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Shoots it to the left.
I'm out there. Everybody hot now. I got a weapon full of seasons.
The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10.
I got Tom Brady out here.
He's going to fire deep.
What they out
And
there,
it's
boy?
incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass.
Man, he
locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. The aerial assault continues. Skips away from pressure. Fires on.
Come on, Mikel.
And that pass.
Why the fuck you won't go? You gotta get it.
Get
him. We don't give up touchdown.
It's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Damn.
How oftentimes can you say that there's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball?
Goddamn, Mikel, one fucking go. Do something. Catch our field.
Offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and... Going to take a shot at this DB. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there.
Bro.
They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given
to get
play.
no touchdown, bro.
And
they ain't get it on offense. They got it on defense. I'm finna put him back in that hole.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field.
I'm finna put him back in.
Settle for the chip shot field goal last time,
bring
Jesse.
his
They
eye
look for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out
Dang,
in the
that nigga
field.
gotta
Stalled
wait.
a little bit once they got down.
Oh, he gonna fumble something
So they
around.
just need to be a
All right.
little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together
Bring it
first
back.
to get down
Bring
there.
it back.
Now
Bring
when
it
we
back.
get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Damn, nigga got that
Caught
in
near the
there.
sticks. It's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby.
Man.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. This offense absolutely humming as they come
like I had switched to another person when I played triangle.
Off play action on first down. Coming after it.
Yeah,
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. Quickly
Defense too tough. We don't give up number 3. I be trying to tell you, folks. We were number 3 out
here.
here.
The line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout.
Ain't no way.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
You get a touchdown. I got
Looking
Smith.
to move
Oh, you
it
had him.
Fires into the end zone.
You had him.
Yeah,
you got a shootout. It's a shootout. It's a shootout. It's a
And I
shootout.
tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark
It was a
this whole
motherfucking
team.
shootout.
The comeback is
It
more
was a
than on now.
motherfucking
Like,
shootout.
they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Motherfucking
You want to get a
shootout.
stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He's got his man, makes the grab. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football.
Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up with some serious
I'm gonna run the ball if I ever catch the lead.
3rd down going up top.
I'm gonna run it then.
And he hauls it in inside the 30.
Yeah, I'm up
And
now.
he'll take it in.
But I ain't
and
up.
toss it.
Now I'm up where I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this offense
If I can get a stop, get the ball back, then I'm going to run that motherfucker and run that top clock out because this shit get out of
They
hand.
score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going
This
to be a
shit get
problem
out
to
of
defenses
hand.
all year long.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bearcat offense is ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, I ain't even got my starting quarterback in, man. What the fuck going on? Oh, both of them playing like it's crazy. They got them both swapping in and out. They both of them too good. Shit, I don't know what's going on.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A 3rd and long coming up here. Now they'll run the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bearcats decide to punt it away. On the return, it's Miller. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Shoot clock, get on out of here with the field.
Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Well, don't give me a free touchdown, because I'm going to take it.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws for the tight end. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on first down.
we coming, goddammit.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Throws to the tight end.
Give me that shit.
And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now this offense is back on the field. Wide receiver shows motion. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it falls in. Complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield, it's Flores. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And I tell you what, all this spread offense, man, it's really accentuated receivers in so many different shapes and sizes. But this guy, they're going to find him. They're going to find him early. They're going to find him often. He's made so many plays throughout the season and really been the feature of this offense. And this dude has worked his way. He might get a trip to New York as a wide receiver. That is not normal, and neither is this dude.
The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Power football with the run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They'll line up for a second down play. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man.
Picked off.
And
he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got one pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me one, too.
And that incomplete pass caused
coming again,
hit
motherfucker.
on first down, second down coming. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. He makes the connection. Across the 25, he's got room. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats. The offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone.
He's got the ball,
man. Good, and we've got a tie game. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Quick strike complete. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Motion from the offense. On second down, wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They're going to throw it again. He unleashes a long one. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Working that left side now. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll immediately call timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to get in the end zone again. Touchdown, Colorado! They've got the lead here in the 4th. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They're just about ready to kick it away. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ready to fire from the pistol. He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're setting up the screen. Nice move to keep moving. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Miller. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Wide out in motion. Looking to throw. It's Flores. Trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Getting late, pressure building. Huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Looking to buy time. Trying to escape and get it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
What a play.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games. QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's hooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
Quarterback checking the play. The play action
Oh,
fake. And the
oh
quarterback is
God.
snowed under.
What a play.
Pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Looking for a deep man.
What the fuck?
And it's caught inside the 20. Slippery slide.
Oh, that is 99 speed, nigga, I got.
The crowd into the end zone.
You coming up next,
Buffaloes. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 10 over Virginia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Getting some heat. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
Yeah, him, boy.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a
And
3rd
we
and
coming.
6.
And we coming.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, what a pick.
Fires into traffic, picked off.
I tried to
And
get
they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah,
What a
the
great
nail in the
break on the
coffin.
football, getting the big turnover.
What a
You got
motherfucking
the
nail
lead.
in
Now
the
just go out
coffin.
there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
What's going on? Right here. Starting off in my ass. Let's get it, Mikel. Let's get it, Mikel.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
This quarterback is having a day.
Fuck,
man.
Michael.
Right
You
there,
gotta
he
get
was
somewhere
looking
now.
at touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
I see you.
This time he's got it.
Catch.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver. So that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Makes the catch.
Mikel.
And he will score.
Mikel, baby.
Touchdown, Bucks. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he's
Oh,
all bottled up, and
get
now
that ball,
it's
baby.
ball
I'm talking about we put up on it, baby. Let's go. What we do?
In the end zone, and the defense finally pounced on it.
It get ugly out here, baby. It get ugly out here, baby. When it rain, it pour.
No doubt, country versus
When it rain, it pour, baby.
Nobody around. I gotta pick that puppy up.
When it rain, we going to the playoff, baby.
Seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
This ain't normal, baby. That's what Pline said. This ain't normal.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown.
He'll off one deep down the
Well,
left side.
I wish I
And
would.
it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield.
Yeah, smear the ball, man. The game over, man.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. A little release to the back. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players, they've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And that's all, folks.